Yeah, I'm live. Okay. Well, a lot of colors. We're just gonna hop straight into Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which I don't have open yet. So give me a second. So let's continue from where we left off. We're just we lost a dagger that was really important. It was like some kind of important relic, and then we on our way to the next relic that has to be combined with the dagger. Um, we came across a storm, and the storm crashed the plane and killed the pilot. And then we just found Jonas, who was our partner. Um, Before the storm, a tsunami had occurred in the area where we had picked up the dagger and had wiped out the village. As we had taken the dagger off whatever pedestal it was on before we knew exactly what it would do. And Jonas hasn't been too happy with our recklessness, but I think Jonas is all good now. I also think that I should spend some of my points. So I have all these, I'm guessing because I have the definitive edition of the game. And I didn't know if I should keep and yeah, they're kind of a bit too much, and I think they might take away from the immersion. So I'm just gonna stick with the base clothes that we started the game with, and then hopefully if we get the crafting materials we need, we can craft some more stuff. Skills. This makes sense, but I think I would want dragons. Is there anything that'll give me more XP? 'Cause I think I would like that. Beetles. Person and adjacent scope. Oh, okay. Just increasing my resources would be nice. This thing be this and this and this, I think. Wait, you know what? Guys, I just mentioned that I was gonna stick with this skin because it was more base, but I think this works better for where we are right now. So this is all good, I think. Let's go.
We can get through here. Give me a hand. You see that?
It must be Kwakyaku. We have to get down there.
You sure this is a path?
Come on, stay close to me.
This is definitely not a path. Oh. Oh! God.
Almost there.
Almost there. Heard that before.
Did only like harness up or something, or
Oh, gotcha. You're
I
right.
fuck with all the rope
I'm
and
okay. Just a couple more steps.
reclining pickaxe thing that we have. We shouldn't be doing what we're doing.
You're
while
right.
we're doing it, but
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Vince,
What do you think built all this?
It could have been the Inca. They knew a lot about hydraulics.
The bridge is down. Maybe we could lift it with those counterweights.
Maybe.
I'm gonna try to play for a minimum of 2 hours. I want to play for more, but I don't necessarily know if I have the time. Oh, I don't know if I have the time.
I hope that
Yeah,
this
probably
structure
can
is
use
the
it.
broad arm
Make
of that
them.
village.
Me too. This describes something nearby. 2 serpents guard life and death. I lie trapped within their eternal struggle.
I bet this water is drinkable.
You want to try it? This'll be useful.
I think I'll stick to the bottles you found in the cargo from the plane. You know, if I had known how much time I'd spend in the wilderness, I'd have paid more attention in Boy Scouts.
Wasn't your thing?
Well, my family situation meant we didn't get to do a lot of stuff like that.
We need so many things. Like, I prefer playing keyboard and mouse, but my mouse's left click is broken, and then my only
What
the
about you? Ever do Girl Scouts or nature camp as a kid?
Does boarding school count?
I don't know. Does it?
Probably not. But Roth showed me some things. I always preferred the company of adults anyway.
Yeah. I'll miss that guy.
Me too.
headphones are also.
Hey, that did something. I think the water powers the bridge somehow.
With Eli gone, your arm should heal quickly.
Yeah. I feel a lot better already.
It's too heavy. Give me a hand.
I'm actually ignoring my motion, but like
The water's filling the bucket.
only my
Good.
right
Let's
earbud
see what those counterweights do.
works. So.
The bucket's leaking.
We'll try again.
I think I get it.
I'm going to have to let it go. Hurry! I can't hold this much longer.
Oh, okay, I thought I was meant to like attach them or something. Okay, look around. After this goes down, what is that mental attach to? Maybe I'm meant to shoot this. Maybe I'm meant to grab onto that.
Okay, Jonah, you can let go.
That's it. Let's get across.
Just have-
Guess we go through here.
After you. What's that?
I think it's some sort of sealer or... Help me with this.
Sure. What is it?
It's a recipe. Seems to be a mixture of herbs, could help if we run into any more jaguars.
Let's hope we don't. Way out is over here.
Well, I can craft some consumables, so I'm guessing that's one of those. I'm seeing some stuff. And then I know I unlock fast travel to like these camps later, so I'm guessing I can make use of those. And I have to go check out these survival caches later as well. I think the highlighted ones are the ones that I didn't open or couldn't open. Do that. I wish it was like, I wish the game would let me control when I'm moving in between stuff, because sometimes I remember last stream there was a few times where I accidentally started moving into something yeah, I was just stuck on the animation when I was trying to go back.
Can't wait to get back to civilization.
Wait, hold L1. Okay.
These are different from the ruins in Mexico. Do your dad's notebook say anything about Peru?
No. I mean, there is supposed to be a secret city of gold in Peru. Paititi. Every treasure hunter on Earth is looking for it. But Dad's notes stop in Mexico. Like he lost interest or... I don't know. The next volume picks up in Syria.
Presuming these are like bonfires from like Dark Souls.
The passageway.
I'm just lighting all the ones I see.
How will we know when we're back on track to find the hidden city?
My ruins are bound to stand out, right?
So what I'm gonna do, just so you guys know, is I'm gonna play through the game. Can I just make no more arrows? So I hold it to these crafts. It's interesting. So I'm gonna obviously play through this game, then I might play through it again on a higher difficulty. But we'll have to see. This is the first or the most I've played of any Tomb Raider game, I believe. That's why I wanted to go in normal. But as far as I'm aware, I didn't get any more IP for playing in hard, so that's why I didn't try to do that in the beginning. And then I'm not getting stable 60 because my average FPS is 80 FPS when I'm not streaming, but when I'm streaming, and then also the chroma key stuff and the noise suppression, because like I was saying before, I need to get a new case because my case is pretty bad. I think all that extra use by a lot of FPS. How am I still alive? I'm getting mauled by a jaguar right now.
Lara! Put the flag on!
Yeah, I remember talking about it before. I was like, this Scarecrow's gonna come back. He's gonna come back for revenge. And here he is. Now I can skin
Lara,
him
are
and
you
use
okay?
him. Oh my god, my throat. I can skin him and use him for things.
Are you okay?
Help me with this.
Make myself a nice pelt. Make myself a nice pelt. I don't even know what a pelt is.
Your back looks bad.
Also looks bad. He was
I'm
mauling
gonna
on
go
my
make
back.
camp.
Now just coping. I'm thick. I've got thick skin. I'm sorry if the lighting's a bit off. I like the natural light, but the natural light obviously only covers one side and it's not coming from in front of me.
Let me take a look at that.
I was gonna say we should take a look at that because
It's
the
not
jaguar
pretty.
is biting into my back. Dude, all the shit that we're just going through in this game, I'm
You know,
wondering what the other
with
games are
everything
like.
we've been through recently, I've been thinking about my brother. I always try to protect him. From my father,
Is his brother the
from
pilot?
himself,
Or is that someone else that we haven't met?
but I lost him.
You did everything you could.
If I had been in the right place, at the right time, he would still be here.
Okay, maybe it's not the pilot.
If I had eyes in the back of my head.
You can't protect everyone.
And so I'm really thinking about it now. I might, if I have the other games, I might play them so I can get some more context to this. So I'll finish this game, then I might play through the other ones, and then replay this one in a harder difficulty. But it all depends on how much time I have, because there are loads of games I don't want to play.
I miss him.
Because you guys,
My parents. I miss them too. I had a dream about my mother recently.
Yeah?
It was so vivid. When I was little, my father used to keep things from me. Hide things. About her, especially.
Why would he do that?
After she died, he thought they'd cause me pain. It didn't stop me from looking for them, of course. I still have so many questions.
Your dad created as many mysteries as he solved.
what's our dad? Indiana Jones or some shit? Like,
Dominguez said that he would use the silver box of Ishel to remake the world. If you had that power, what would you do?
Panic, probably.
You wouldn't go back to when your brother was alive and be with him again.
And lose everything else? No way. I like this world. It's not perfect. But everything I love now is in it.
I would like just spawn in all the plans and information we need to just solve all the problems we currently have in the world. Now, if this relic is this powerful or something, I didn't at first when I read the description and started playing the game, I didn't think there was anything supernatural to it, but apparently there is.
claim her treasure. The adventurer Lara Croft must outwit the king, reach the forbidden tomb, and solve the mystery of the White Queen. The way will be fraught with trials.
I'm guessing this is Lara?
The adventurer should not dally any longer. In a minute, Dad! The high walls of the castle beckon, taunting.
The environments look like, or at least to me, they look a lot better than the... Something I was... So I'm gonna change some settings while I'm talking about this. The environments for the game look a lot better than the character models. Or at least that's what it feels like. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I guess I also have to remember that the game came out in like 2018, and we're in 2022 now, so it's quite a decent gap in technology and I'm sure a bunch of other stuff. I kind of just have all my settings out in max. I'm gonna see if... Okay, I want screen effects on, I think. Lens flare. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on for a second. I have no one in chat to tell me whether they like this or not, but... Okay, lens flare on. Flare. So at first I turned it off because I feel like it would make the game feel a bit more real. And I think it does. I'm gonna leave it off, but if anyone ever watches this, and just leave a comment and
Strange
I'll
beasts cross our
put
hero's
it back
path.
on. Because I'm kind of indifferent, but it's just something I turn off my habit. Because in certain games it could be really, really annoying. And especially first-person games, it definitely feels like it breaks your mind for first-person games. Whereas third-person, I guess you could argue that, like a camera behind the player.
Deadly accurate, for the most part.
Knife and stop. Oh no, I don't have any of my weapons.
Our hero could shoot a fly of a cart at 100 paces.
Psycho / sociopath. Because I don't know if it's just something, a myth that I heard, but I heard that like children killing animals is like a sign of psycho or sociopathy.
Now for the real treasure in the forbidden tomb.
I swear I didn't think at any age I
Our
could
hero
climb
must
stuff
be quiet
like that.
to avoid alerting the king.
Or I would be comfortable climbing stuff. Look how fast she goes as well. Not a single hesitation
Yes?
slip.
What does Lara have to do with any of this? She's in her room doing her homework.
She hasn't much time.
Okay, so I have to go back to my room. Is that what the game's telling me?
The King's Guard will never expect Croft to climb the castle.
Were there like parkour competitions or something?
The castle tower is taller than she thought.
Keep on. This
Our
kid is
hero
brave, dude.
continues
I don't know if I'd be able to do
Looking
this.
for another way in.
This does not seem... Oh my god.
Our hero spies another entrance.
Yeah, I would not be able to do this, man. This is white people shit.
Go on. Lara confronts the extraordinary height and danger and pushes it from her mind.
Maybe I just have a fear of heights and I've just never thought about it enough. It's like, I'm fine with taking roller coasters. Well, a bunch of other people take roller coasters and don't die. But climbing stuff, impossible. Because if I'm gonna die from a height, I'd rather die because
Almost
of
there.
someone else's failures and not my own stupidity or lack of skill. Here?
She
remember-
recovers her footing and her goal. Now,
Yes, she does.
onward to the Forbidden Tomb.
After dying like one, I was such a
These
fan of
parapets are
parkour.
damaged. She'll have to squeeze through.
I wanted to learn how to do parkour so bad. I know it just looked super cool in my head. Because in practice, obviously, learning
She's
and
so
actually doing
close.
it is...
She can almost touch it, but an invisible force field stands in her way. There must be another entrance.
Wanting to learn it and actually being able to do it and finding a good place to practice is a
Our
different thing
fearless
altogether.
adventurer has reached the summit.
You're gonna like fall down and break something. Because this is not a good idea.
At last, she spots a way in below. She will have to be careful.
I swear, like, video games always do this. Like, what kind of kids are doing stuff like this?
Why do I do these stupid things? Shit! Croft chuckles at her audacity. She's close now.
It was sprained or anything like that.
At last, she enters the Forbidden Tomb. Wow.
No, I always say this. Successful people like a balance of hard work, smart work, and luck. And
By
it just
night,
seems
the
like
Great Bat stole the Queen at 30 North and 90 East. From her pen, she wrote her heart. With light, unlock her love's release.
and
I
right
wonder if
now,
the White Queen is lonely.
for Lara's case, it seems like there's a very big
A
tilt
quotation
towards
from
her just
Chaucer.
being very lucky.
What is better than wisdom? Woman. What is better than a good woman? Nothing. Mid-14th century barding. Germanic, I think. I can't imagine how heavy those bardings were. The head of King David. The cup of St. John. The apostle had been given a chalice of poisoned wine.
He's just a
But
bunch
after
of
his
ill.
blessed, this is an old game. 2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the White Queen? A Byzantine scroll. Justice is this is Egyptian, an evil eye box. The contents were meant to help sustain and provide for people in the afterlife.
Okay, how about... We're just gonna...
The Sun King, Louis XIV, the poor queen, Maria Theresa, died a painful death. I bet the poor thing could hardly see out of that chanfron. The king and the White Queen. There's something in the shields.
Okay, 2 shields. Two shields in front of me. I'm guessing the shields are meant to be here and there. Should be some kind of...
where are the white pieces?
That's a good question. Okay. Well, let's see if we can figure out this puzzle. Think. So I see this, and I see 2 shields, crown, sun. I'm gonna think it's the sun, right? Let me just see if there's anything I can do about this. Okay, I'm gonna have to look some to see if there's any coordinates that I may have missed. Yeah, I don't seem to be able to turn these. Both the shields are facing that direction, so I'm going to try to get them to face that direction. You're gonna have to bear with me, I'm not the best puzzle solver. I'm just double checking, do any of these guys have a crown or any sun symbol? All these guys look the same for the most part. Yeah. I think maybe it's that golden thing over there on top of this building. But then I'm guessing I have to reposition. It's not symmetric. I'm gonna assume that that's bad. If Lara instantly understood this puzzle, then she's like almost scary smart, because I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm just hoping that I'm not completely wrong. Yeah, all of these are black pieces. There are no white pieces that I can see. I'm wondering if I'm meant to...
The head of King David. From the cup of St. John, the apostle had been given a chalice of poisoned wine.
Yeah.
But after his Bisonor game, 2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the White Queen?
The White Queen. That's what I was thinking too. But if it is the White Queen, then I am facing the right direction.
Mid-14th century barding. Germanic, I think. I can't imagine how heavy those bardings were. Those poor horses.
I'm looking here. Looks like if I change the globe, maybe something in the shields would change. To know what exactly I'm trying to do. Oh, I think it might be. Oh, okay. I was making a mistake there. See if I can find any instructions anywhere. Like any directions, I mean.
The poor queen, Maria Theresa, died a painful death, to which the king said, "This is the first trouble she has given me." The Sun King, Louis XIV, married Maria Theresa, ending a long-standing war between France and Spain.
One to read. I believe so. I'm sure the shields are facing the right way now. No, I know where to put the other governors.
This is an old game. 2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the White Queen?
I think I'm facing the right way. 2 shields, the white coin, could that be the white queen? That's obviously a hint, and I'm facing the hint as far as I'm concerned. Something's missing from the shields, something circular. From those. What would those be?
A Byzantine scroll. Justice is the constant and perpetual wish to render everyone his due. Emperor Justinian. This is Egyptian, an evil eye box. The contents were meant to help sustain and provide for people in the afterlife.
Yes, I'm thinking to get those pieces of the circular bits on that shield. I'm trying to look for some. Now that I think about it, I'm seeing a light. I'm thinking maybe I have to align that light in there. So. I think I have to get the ray of light. I just noticed the sun. dolls I'm missing. Let's just do it. Personal work before, but I didn't know what I did. Let's go. This sounds fantastic. Yeah, it's getting caught up. Okay, that's the exactly how to turn this. There are ways to like tilt it. To use the other side of the wall. I've never wanted chatters more than today because my brain is not connecting the dots. I feel like I'm on the right path, but that there's someone coming.
The coordinates might have something to do with the globe.
That's what I'm thinking as well, but
The coordinates might have something to do with the globe.
that's what I'm trying to do, but it's not working. This always just goes up and down in the middle. So I think it's all this that this is consuming. Tilted.
The coordinates might have something to do with the globe.
That's what I think as well, but shift all of this to the right a bit.
The Sun King, Louis XIV, married Maria Theresa, ending a long-standing war between France and Spain.
Are there any coordinates on here? Because that would be very useful.
The head of King David. From a shepherd to a king. Imagine that. The cup of St. John. The apostle had been given a chalice of poisoned wine, but after his blessing, the poison transformed into a snake, and he drank the wine unharmed. A quotation from Chaucer. What is better than wisdom? Woman. What is better than a good woman? Nothing. The poor queen, Maria Theresa, died a painful death, to which the king said, "This is the first trouble she has given me." A Byzantine scroll. Justice is the constant and perpetual. This is Egyptian, an evil eye box. The contents were meant to help sustain and provide for people in the afterlife.
Say Egyptian, Byzantine. Why not try to hover? Get the dots that hover. Hover over Egypt a bit better. Is that what Egypt is? I don't know. Nope, that's way off. Unless I'm misremembering, that's around where that's can be actually pretty close to where Egypt is. We have to go. Okay, maybe not. Okay, let's go with Byzantine Empire. Somewhere in there.
The coordinates might have something to do with the globe.
I'm thinking the glow's meant to line up with the coordinates, but
The coordinates might have something to do with the globe.
because I don't know where the glow is trying to tell me to go. I'm talking about again. I swear Egypt is like this. I swear that's where Egypt is.
The coordinates might have something to do with the globe.
Okay, my brain's turning off. Or minutes for 30 north, 90 east. Why would I presume that?
With light, unlock her love's release. It worked.
Because we're 30 north, 90 east. So reading the map wrong, that's like China, right? Or it looks like it's around where China would be. So I meant to get that. Because in case you don't know, I just googled it. I have no idea how I was meant to get that. Anyway, let's just go. Because I didn't even end up. Oh, was that written? No, it wasn't written in the circles. I didn't know how I was meant to get that. I actually have no idea. Maybe there's a hint that I missed.
Croft has entered the forbidden mezzanine. She'll have to be careful. A baby Tyrannosaurus Rex. A
Guessing there's
Yatiri.
hint
A
that I
South
missed,
American
or
hero.
a hint that I didn't fully understand.
No matter where you stand, these masks seem to stare at you. Animal skulls, an omen of death. And this is from Colombia, a Xeno chieftain mask. I haven't seen some of these artifacts before. An ossuary. This box contains the bones of the dead. This is the kind of armor that the conquistadors wore during the Age of Discovery. A statue of an Ariki from the 25th dynasty. The interior of the sarcophagus is incredibly intricate. This looks Greek? No, Persian. A Persian lioness. But someone stole her head. The death mask of Agamemnon found an African tribal mask made of gold. Ashanti, perhaps. The great bat's wings unfurl. The knight's shield reflects the light beam. There she is! The White Queen. Trapped. I have to help her.
So Lara? Oh, it's vertical. I have to help the White Queen. She's trapped. The ladder would go away as soon as I move this off. Like,
Now I can free her. With light, unlock her love's release.
it's an X on the floor, so I'm going to presume that that's what it's going to be.
Amazing. Her heart pounding, our hero crosses the threshold into the unknown. These are Mum's things.
It's a lot of work to seal away someone's things.
The path was dark and is guarded by bats, said the Red Knight. The White Queen regarded him with a curious smile and said,
Bats! I'm not afraid of bats. I'm not afraid of anything. Tell me about this.
You and me are riding a T-Rex in Egypt.
Where's Daddy?
At work.
Amelia, this is very, very important. I cannot abandon my responsibilities just on the verge.
You are always on the verge. Your obsession is destroying this family.
Obsession. I'm upset.
You are missing your daughter's childhood because you're always in some tomb on the other side of the world. Why can't you be happy with what you have?
Steve.
Goodness sake, you don't have to deal with it.
Dad?
Please, for goodness sake, you've got to understand. This is probably the most important one I've arrived at. Well, Okay, what do? I have to...
Dad? Dad!
I'm gonna Google how the fuck I meant to solve that puzzle because
Dad!
I feel like I must have missed something super obvious.
Please, Dad. Wake up! Dad! Don't leave me!
Assuming he got shot. Right? Or someone shot him and then framed it as a suicide.
Morning.
Now I'm hot because moist Lara is just sorting. Shit.
So, Silver Crown Mountain?
Stay to the text. Okay, well, I guess I'll wear that. Yeah, I did use the Jaguar skin. Quiet noise making it harder for that. Just to increase duration of perception herb. I don't want to wear anything. I don't want to wear things that require me to use like a particular consumable. I prefer the passive ones like this. And I'm the whole time I was saying that I'm gonna use its skin. So, do some skills just automatically get unlocked? Because I don't remember unlocking this one. The hunting one makes sense. This one makes sense. Negotiate better prices. I haven't even gotten to the where that would make sense yet. Unlocks next weapon upgrade level. All the ones that have a plus next to them just make sense, and then these as well. It's on all the way over here. Endurance makes your poison C boost reduce. That's if I use a certain mixture though. Unlocks next weapon upgrade makes sense. Fixing instead of recovering. Okay, I want to recover my arrows. I think that makes a lot of sense. Purchase an adjacent skills on also have to purchase this and this. So I guess I'll save that. Save my skill points for now. Okay, I'm tired of having a nightmare. Let's progress. As soon as I can get the skill that increases my arrow recovery, that would be very nice. Give me a sec. Yeah.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
I'm too cold. Pull my fan back off. Turning. Let's just play objective. I can use some hunting on my own time. I want to at least unlock fast travel. And then I'll start thinking of when I want to leave. I'm all the way back here. Recognize this place. Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, so I started up here, then I went down here, then I came back up here. So we're going this one. With that combat. Because the combat was pretty fun, especially the stealth stuff. I try to be more stealthy when I fight.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
What's in here? Something. Nope. Nothing over here.
There's a road.
Let's check it out.
What's going on?
Shit, Trinity, get down.
Damn.
Got stuck.
I'm freezing them.
Follow my lead.
What are you doing?
Get back. Hide.
You're the logistics guy, aren't you?
I'm not the one who drove onto a rotten bridge.
Oh, hold up! I got him! Hold on, you're friendlies. Keep your eyes
Someone
open.
should check back there.
I'll do it.
Put it right there. Make sure nothing can get through. I want this whole area sealed off.
Yes, sir!
If there's anything here, we're gonna find it.
When's the last time this thing was serviced? This is rusty.
Don't get distracted, Mendez.
What are we looking for here?
Anything that moves. Anything that doesn't.
They still didn't find that relic. I'd love to be the guy that does.
Not me.
Why not? You'd be a hero.
I'll be dead more likely. No thanks. I'll keep sitting here looking for hostiles.
Less talking, more looking, gentlemen. Get off your asses. Yes, sir.
Lara, we're clear.
Maybe the guy's not on the turret anymore.
It's quiet. What's your team doing?
I'll check.
We're not paying them to sightsee.
We'll have to go under.
Yeah.
We know there's the main temple. What we're looking for is any smaller ruins we might have missed before.
Okay.
It's really wedged in there.
I'm afraid if we move it, we'll lose it.
We're gonna have to reinforce the bridge.
It'll be tough to find something traceable.
Test the bridge like I told you.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we did test the bridge first.
Fuck off. I'm not covering for you.
Maybe we can pull it out.
Okay, maybe. What do you think about that?
We can take them.
All right.
You go left. I'll take these guys.
What in God?
Hide.
Dave, Sammy. Guys, I told them to test the bridge first. Son of a... Dave! Sammy.
Looking to slide some steps in the corner. Anything to... Burn.
Oh, no, you don't! Fuck you!
Stop! Thanks. You okay?
Yeah. Take this.
Guns him. Let's look
Hope that's
through
the last of
the
them.
bow and arrow gameplay.
That was close.
Yeah.
How they
Nice
know to
little
come
weapons.
here?
I don't know.
Not exactly the civilization I was hoping to run into. My arm is so itchy.
That means it's healing.
I might have liked it better when it was injured.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying not to think about my back.
You know, my grandmother survived a tsunami in the 60s.
What happened?
She lost friends. Her family lost their business. But after that, she could feel things coming. Volcanic eruptions, storms, other things. What was your mother like? You don't talk about her as much.
She was creative, adventurous. I think she was probably the glue that kept us together. After her death, it was more lonely. on, let's go.
Any idea what the twins in that riddle are?
Could be anything. A pair of monuments or mountains or streams.
I suppose we'll know it when we see it.
Yeah. I see people down there.
Hope they're friendly.
I'll let you do the talking. Hi.
Do you know if there's a place nearby we can stay for the night?
How'd you get so deep into the jungle? Did you lose your tour group or something?
No.
There were some guys here before, looking for artifacts. You with them? Trinity.
Definitely not.
I need a break anyway. Come with me. Oh, I'm sorry to ask so many questions, but the only B&B in town is my place.
Well, you can't be too careful. By the way, I'm Jonah.
Abby, Lara. Come in, have a seat. Carlos, 3. So, what are you here for exactly?
Well, we were following the riddle when our plane went down.
Table.
You mean it crashed?
Yeah.
And you just walked out of the crash?
Well, you know, it was cruising pretty low.
We are looking for Maya ruins. Maya? You know you're in Peru, right?
Yeah. Long story.
Oh. Thanks. Well, you don't seem like a typical archaeologist.
Oh, she's the archaeologist. I'm just a cook.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you tried any of our local ceviche yet? It's a specialty.
Not unless it grows in the jungle.
No, don't tell me you missed our famous fish trees.
I feel like I totally will.
Where did you take this?
Mexico. Why?
Oh, I've seen this symbol before. Where? There's some ruins nearby, and a small rock with something like this carved on it. Do you mind if I take a look around? Be my guest, but I guarantee they're not Mayan. My people were Inca and proud of it. Why don't you rest for a while?
You sure?
I promised you a day off.
Well, I'm not gonna say no to that.
Have fun.
You too.
Well, hooking my boy up.
So, are you and Lara...
Friends. Colleagues. She's brilliant.
So, you're not...
Nothing like that. No, I'm, pretty single.
Interesting.
New here, eh? Get used to doing a lot of nothing. Although drinking and sweating helps to break up the day.
You're not a local?
No, I work a ship that blew into some rocks just outside town. Storm came out of nowhere, sunk the damn thing.
My ancestors, a long way back.
You want to make a deal?
Huh.
Ah, hello. Are you here with the excavation team?
No, just passing through.
Okay. If you need anything, the market's in the middle of town. You can resupply before you move on.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Two years had been working up to never to ask her out. I finally do, and now, who is that guy anyway?
Guessing it's something about China.
Hey, you want to know your way around Kuakyaku? Just ask me.
Are you the local tour guide?
I know where to go.
and who to steer you clear of.
I see.
Best fish is on the dock, obviously. Tacos are best at El Licor de Cerdo, but his beer is piss warm.
I'll watch out for that.
Oh, and Omar, stay away from that guy. You don't need his kind of trouble. Thinks he can just come to town and take what he wants.
Right. Well, I'll be sure to keep an eye out for trouble.
Keep them both open.
Thank God. The storm barely affected the village. The epicenter was closer to the plain. But it could have been much worse. What have I done?
It's on these floors so I can.
What if the
walk back.
earthquake hits here? Hundreds of people will die. I need to find a way to stop it.
For guns. That sword. But this gun is just better in every single way. At least for now. This is just better. I'm guessing it's because I have the definitive edition of the game that I have all this free stuff. Hopefully it's not the best stuff in the game, because that would be unfortunate. What's up? Now that I can fast travel on my own off screen.
Have you seen my husband or my daughter?
I don't think so. Where did you last see them?
They spend their nights with the stars, sparkling and waving at me. But in the morning, they travel to the river.
Oh.
I usually see them shining there. But the storm muddled the waters. I know they're down there. I know they are.
How do I spend gold? Because I keep running across the option to pick up gold or something, but then I get something saying my inventory is full.
Bet you've never seen anything like this, huh? This is my last one. Sold the rest to that commander fella. He was a little intense, but hey, he bought all my stock, didn't he? Well, except this one. Runs smooth, never breaks down. It's a real beaut, isn't it?
Well...
No, I'm serious. My wife here, she hasn't been the same since the accident. But the gentle hum, it helps her relax.
I'm glad.
Well, when the Lord gives you fish, he makes it.
Good. Is it just me or the games always do this? Where the kids just look like mini people? Maybe I just don't remember what kids look like, but...
There used to be a temple on the island over there, but all that's left is a couple crumbled walls.
And one stone pillar, it looks like.
That's more a statue than a pillar. Real intricate work. A college professor came out to study it a few years ago.
Did he tell you what he learned?
He said it didn't make any sense. Was pretty angry about it too. Said we tried to trick him or something.
I don't have enough space for that.
Yeah, as soon as I think upgrading my inventory space would be very important to me.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
Sorry, I didn't realize this was a private residence.
Gosh, we lost a lot, but I didn't realize it was that bad.
I really didn't mean to.
I know you didn't. But if you'll excuse us, we have a lot of work to do.
Was this damage caused by the storm or the tsunami that I caused, or was it something else? Quickly, oh. I was just about to say I want to quickly head back to the
Omar.
Uh-huh.
They've been working all night.
And? Isn't that what they're paid for? Get lost.
It's on.
Shit. No.
Now fuck off and let me watch the damn game.
What is that?
Let me just quickly run back. If I can upgrade my inventory, that would be very much appreciated. Because stocked up on a lot of things already. Large resource sachet now. That would be nice, but I have to purchase this first. Two more points, I can buy the large things.
Extra que tenemos que hacer.
Sure would be great to get these thieves.
Everything all right?
No, it's all terrible, as usual. These pillagers come to town, hire us to dig up our own relics, don't even pay us a living wage.
And then they run off with them and profit.
We are all desperate here. There's no work since Porvenir pulled out. We're sitting ducks.
And I imagine the storm hasn't helped matters.
What little we had is gone or underwater. I don't know what to do anymore.
I have some experience with these kinds of people. Maybe I can help.
I don't know what good it'll do. Did I catch your name?
Lara.
I'm Victor. If you want to talk to Omar, the executive lead tormentor in charge of theft and pillaging, he's in there.
Thanks.
Be careful. He doesn't like to be challenged.
Anything towards forward here. No.
Piss off, you're spoiling the...
Omar?
Who are you? Looking for work?
Well, you're out of luck. We have enough people. Marco's in charge of HR now anyway.
Oh, yes, thank you. Do you know where he is?
Where else? The bar.
Okay, so this looks like a side quest that I can continue doing later. Is
Don't get many tourists through here.
Oh, I'm not a tourist. I mean, I'm a researcher.
Oh. Oh. Well, still. Wish you could have seen this place 20 years ago. It was booming, vibrant, full of...
it'd be cool if the game has like a settlement upgrade feature, because I know a lot of games have had those recently, like Red Dead or
I don't know how they can gossip so cheerfully when we've lost so much.
I'm sorry.
Wait.
Are you interested in trading?
even though I just said a lot of games have had like settlement upgrade features, and I just forgot exactly what I was talking about.
Hello.
Let me guess. Omar sent you to shake me down?
I don't remember
Well, I'm
some
not
more,
giving
but I'm
that
sure there
bastard
was some.
anything.
What are you talking about?
What am I? I'm sorry. I saw that knife and gun and figured... never mind. You looking for anything in particular or just browsing?
What do you have?
What do I have? This is Kuwaki Yaku, one of the greatest archaeological sites in South America. Well, it could be. It should be.
If it weren't for pillagers?
Exactly. Omar and his thugs are after money, not history. I have items of cultural significance for sale. They may be damaged, but they're worth restoring. Let me show you what I have.
Pistol sight. I saw all pistols. That would be nice. start from here. Left fire. I think I'll buy those later. Send an arrow, you silently kill enemies. Okay, let's start from here. I already have guns and stuff. Applies to all pistols. That seems like something that would be useful. A silencer for my pistol. Sounds useful as well. Always more experience from some class. Those just feel like something that I would want to get, so. But they're so expensive. And I can't buy this one. Maybe I'll
Pleasure
come back
doing
to the store
business with
later. Side quest or main quest?
Jonah, I found Incan ruins, but I think the foundation of the temple is older.
Yeah, Abby remembered where she saw that symbol. It's inside the temple somewhere.
Great. Tell her thank you for me.
I'm right here. You can thank me by not breaking anything.
I'll be right there, Lara.
Yeah.
I can hear them calling from under the earth. The voices. The old gods.
Maybe you just need to rest.
No. See for yourself. See where the breath of the gods rises from the womb of the earth. Listen to their pained howls.
I hadn't noticed that. Where is this breath?
You'll see. You'll hear it. Perhaps you can ease their suffering.
I like with the stuff that. Okay. I'm gonna say with the stuff that I noticed in the, or that my Lara Croft has noticed in just this game so far. I feel like we shouldn't assume when people say they see things that it's only like in their head and not something actually happening.
Hey, looks a lot bigger on the outside. What'd you do?
Jonah, look. Ishal and Shakshal, the twins come together.
What is it? Lara,
What?
Abby said not to break anything.
I'm not breaking it. I'm restoring the original. Someone was trying to hide it. The twins come together before following the path of the living.
It's been tampered with. Like that thing in Mexico.
This must lead to the next clue.
Go. I'll stay here. See what else I can find.
Sounds good.
Yeah, around the 2-hour mark, I'm gonna leave for a little break. Maybe 5-10 minutes. I might take that break earlier or not, depending on how I feel. I want to play for 1 minute actually, but I don't know enough.
The twins. Life and death. Jonah, I found the temple.
Great.
Damn. Trinity already there, trying to blast their way in. I'm gonna take a closer look.
I feel like when it comes to ancient stuff like this, it never makes sense to just try to blast your way in. The risk of getting Operation Lone Wolf underway.
Trucks en route. What's the
at
rush
least
officer?
feels significantly
Dr. Dominguez is here in Peru.
higher.
Is that good enough for you?
Aye, Commander. Sorry, sir.
Skill to increase my breath is really.
Those drones were unexpectedly heavy and sharp. Boat looks okay though.
I'm glad you're here. We have a problem. Jenny again?
I'm on.
Yeah, maybe I missed like a sworn. They don't know where I am. It was yellow on my survival sense. I shouldn't have any problems.
Hold it! Just hold it a second.
So then, I have to split up and not be. Okay, he was yellow. I didn't want to.
Look, I get it. You can't handle it when it gets messy. Might as well keep running then.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Lara, you okay?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a Trinity base here.
Hey, Jonah, what happened here? I said don't break anything.
Hey, Abby, I can explain. I'll get back to you later, Lara. Don't do anything crazy.
Trinity's really on edge.
Yes, they are.
Still, if they're here, they're ahead of...
I don't really didn't keep talking.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Any idea why we're sealing everything up?
Because Commander Rourke said to hold the perimeter. No one goes in or out.
I know that, smartass. But you know why?
Full up.
That's above my
Can't
pay
carry
grade.
anymore.
When the recon team gets here, maybe they'll be able to tell us something.
Okay. doesn't.
Porvenir, this is Commander Rourke. Have you achieved lockdown?
We're almost there. All access points are covered, and most of the barricades are finished.
Almost isn't good enough. Secure the perimeter now, and make damn sure it's locked tight.
Aye, sir. If I could ask, sir, what's going on?
Recon team is en route. Rourke out.
Was there any indication what might be happening before we lost contact?
I don't understand how this could have happened.
That recon team better get here soon.
Shouldn't we send someone down to look for them?
Rourke was explicit. No search and rescue until the recon team gets here.
But it's almost been an hour since last contact.
The commander doesn't abandon his people. If he says wait topside, he's...
Shit, I'm tired of covering for these assholes.
Running up. Hopefully that's good for me. Oh, that is good for me.
Too many structures in here. The sightlines are shit.
Not the time to fuck off. Could use some backup here. I've got to search.
There.
Okay, the perimeter's locked down. All we have to do is wait for the recon team.
Doesn't it seem a little weird to you? There was a problem underground, but we're fortifying ourselves from a threat from overland.
Seems pretty standard. If something did go wrong, we should assume it could be anything. We've got the temple covered, too.
I don't know, man. It still feels like we went from an amber alert in a known area to a red alert all over the place.
We've been overreacting to things ever since that storm hit.
Sure. It's fine.
This is driving me nuts.
Those were good men. They are good men.
This is bullshit. Someone's lying to us, and we might have lost some people already because of it.
Calm down. If there was something we needed to know, we would have been told by now. And Rourke wouldn't lie to us.
He wouldn't, but he's not in charge. Dominguez is calling the shots, and that shifty bastard's got a god complex.
I don't trust him 100% either. But even though I've seen him stab locals in the back, I've never seen him cross one of us.
Needs him to be red because so when he comes back and we'll take this
Grave
guy out.
robbing. And I would say we got what we deserved.
Go around and rob the guy all the way there at.
What do you think happened down there?
We're securing the
Rob him?
site. Obviously somebody
I meant
thinks they
to
got
say
attacked.
take him
By
out,
what?
but I said rob him.
There's nothing down there.
You sure? We were searching for something. Maybe they found it, and it wasn't what we thought.
This one, I'll take this guy out.
God damn it.
crazy.
Wall collapse. They went down too deep. All kinds of reasons for losing contact.
Could have said he was leaving.
I spotted her! I got her! Engage!
Where'd you come from?
That was not the best.
Jonah, Commander Walk is here in Peru. He
That
ordered
first
Trinity
weapon
to
was
lock down a
fine,
dig
but
site below an old oil well.
You going to check it out?
Yeah, I'll see what they found. Rourke was there in Cozumel when Dominguez took the dagger. They must have figured out the next step to the hidden city.
Yeah, 12 minutes and then either stop or take it back also. Oops, that was not what I meant to do, but
There's been a bloodbath here. What happened? All full up. Can't carry any more.
good.
Jonah, I made it inside the temple.
I think we found something here too. Some numbers. I'm gonna clear it off.
Range around the 80, that's not too bad.
The numbers on the pillars look like the first half of dates. Ishal on the left, Shakshal on the right. Have to match the symbols.
See, they just kept turning and still stuff happening. I don't know why the shadows are flickering if I just in here. It's on fire exactly. Because isn't that just water?
Steady now.
track of this.
Another door. There must be more to this. Damn, I should have known. Too close.
Press this.
Hey Jonah, any progress?
There's an incomplete date. A depiction of Shell.
I have 2 dates here, and E-Shell. I think I've seen the date on the left somewhere. The photo from Cozumel. Maybe there's a clue. In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13. But what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position. So the star path would lead west to somewhere in Peru.
Where's that artifact? It was an art. It's like something I was just looking at.
To find the hidden city, go south along the shore until... In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13. But what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position. So the star path would lead west to somewhere in Peru. The photo from Cozumel. Maybe there's a clue. Okay, Jonah. What's the final number for Shell?
A line across with 2 dots on top of it. 7, I think.
Thanks. Jonah.
Hey, Lara. It's Abby.
Oh, hey, Abby. I found a mural. It seems to depict some kind of journey. Entering through a jaguar mouth follows a serpent toward a silver eye.
Uh-huh.
On the way, there's a spider and an eagle that rises toward a temple.
Okay, I don't know about most of that, but the jaguar mouth is back this way.
Really?
Yeah. Cat sculpture, big teeth. Oh, here. He's back.
Lara, you okay?
Yeah, I'm heading back.
Good. I think you're gonna like this.
I don't understand. It's almost like a creel. This describes something nearby. 2 guardians have fangs. 2 guardians have feet. 1 guardian has both to better protect me. Interesting.
That was something. Choose red, take no. It's really cool. Just going from that. There's no one running in. And everyone wants to go down. Just by flying is probably a good thing.
Anybody else make it?
Fuck if I know.
Base camp, this is Omicron team. We've been ambushed. Base camp, come in.
Anything?
Quiet. I need to hear. I still can't.
Holy Christ. They're here.
Where are you? You won't get me.
What are they so afraid of? All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Shit, I lost my radio in the crash.
They're getting around that jaguar. It's not a jaguar.
What was that?
Good question. What the fuck was that?
Where's our backup? Reinforcements are en route. Then tell them to hurry, goddammit!
That was not a jaguar. I didn't get a good look. That looked like one of those cannibals from the forest. If you guys know what that game is.
Easy, calm down. Can you tell us what happened?
All I saw. Claws. Teeth.
That's helpful. Hey, some consideration here.
They hit us. Screaming. Bones.
It's over. You're safe.
God.
You okay now?
I can still see them.
It's over. You're safe.
Do better than that. Need to find her.
We're here. Give us 60 seconds and we're in.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? On your left. These things are everywhere.
What are those creatures? All full up. Can't carry anymore. There has to be a way out of here. Maybe in the direction they came from. God, bodies everywhere. The creatures killed them. But why? Jonah, Abby.
Lara?
I saw something. Trinity is being hunted by some kind of creature.
What?
It made hissing sounds and moved so fast.
Lara, that sounds like the legend of the Pistaco. You pulling our legs?
No, I know what I saw.
Are you safe?
Yeah, I'm on my way back.
I don't want to know what the fuck the legend of the fish taco is. I'm good. Having more space to collecting it. Keep pushing.
I don't have enough space for that.
Legends about me be a problem.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
I should be able to. This would make the enemies hard to. Oh, okay. I wanted to get this first because increasing my capacity seems to be a more important thing right now. What's this? The climb mode is kind of fun. It's nice. Being able to get my arrows back would be nice. Okay, well I can't get this yet. I'm gonna get my Still gonna have to buy the actual. Oh, look. Gameplay circle.
Jonah?
We're downstairs. Hey.
Have you been down there?
We were waiting for you. What do you think we'll find?
The mural showed a series of trials. I may know another way around. Okay, I'll go ahead and meet you on the other side.
Side. So the game gives me the chance. I'm gonna pause for a sec because I have a drink. And after I do that, I'll see. Oh, no. I swear we could have just broken through that. Like, that didn't seem like there's some possible things to break through. So I'm thirsty that my screen's going all crazy, or is this just a cutscene kind of thing? I mean thirsty, drowning. No, it's cold. What am I spamming?
Jonah, I've come out in some sort of cavern. There are signs that people have been here. Jonah?
Stop the jumping. I'm pretty sure that's some speed jump I can make. Oh.
Jonah, if you can hear me, I think I'm still on the path at the spider trial. I'm gonna get to the top. All full up. Can't carry any more. I don't have enough space for that.
Yeah, you see, my shadows are still doing the same thing. That's I'm wondering if that's something to do with my settings or what. Because that would be shadows, right? Yeah, my shadows gonna do the word flicker thing. Search that up in a sec. Shadow flicker from Shadow the Tomb Raider. But that's what I'm meant to do. But if there's more to see, then okay. That's just another way to get up here. Yeah. No. Just deal with the flicker for now and see. What am I meant to do? I meant to swing, I wasn't meant to. Okay, I get it. I was meant to swing, I wasn't meant to climb up to it. Okay.
Incredible. Jonah, I'm at the next trial. The Eagle. It has something to do with the wind.
I'm still tracking west, heading downward now. There's an underground river.
guess I'm gonna do the trial of the eagle first, and I'm gonna call it a wrap. Oh, actually, the resting part. Okay.
What's at the end of these trials?
Okay, it's been 2 hours and 20 minutes, so a bit longer than yesterday. I did want to play for some more time, but I have things to do. So, if I get those things done and I still have time, I'll be on later today. If not, probably tomorrow, or it might even push all the way back to the weekend because I have a really busy 2 weeks. If you enjoyed the video, think about subscribing and turning on the notification bell if you're interested. Dislike if you didn't like the video, and then in the comments tell me stuff that I missed or stuff that you might want me to change about the stream, or if you dislike the video, what didn't you like about it, and I'll see if that's anything that I can make a good difference about. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.